Hey everyone, it's Liz. Happy Tuesday. Today is May the 5th, and I wanted to bring you our weekly market update. So I've got some great news for those of you in the market right now. Things are still remaining strong. We're very encouraged by it. When I'm out showing property, there are people lined up behind us and before us for showings. And when we submit offers, we are finding that there are at least 2 to 3 different buyers that we are contending with. So things are progressing strong, just like every April and May and June in our normal years. So that's good news. So let's look at the numbers because that's important for you. So last week I reported that we had 456 active homes on the market. And this week, you'll find in the last 7 days, we had a jump in the number of properties coming on the market. I think people are sensing that it's time to take action, make things happen on their properties, and they're prepping their homes while they've been locked up and they're going on the market. So let's take a look at pendings. This is not quite the dramatic number that we saw in the active listings. So in the last this is 2 weeks ago, we had 629 homes that went pending. And last week we had 688 homes go pending. So clearly we are still seeing some growth, which is a healthy market for us. And then finally, the last number that I can share with you is 2 weeks ago, we had 579 houses close. And this week we're down a little bit at 517. And again, keep in mind the difference between these numbers are a week of where we were in COVID. So I'm very encouraged if these active homes all go under contract, you're gonna see an increase, which is indicative of a seller's market for you folks. And our buyers are having a little more challenges. I would encourage you, if you are in the market, to do what you can to prepare your finances, have a great lender lined up, possibly create a family letter with a photo that talks about why a home would be so important to your family. These kind of tips are great for you. Let's look at the economy as a whole. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that play into it. The gross domestic product is probably the most critical indicator of an economy that we use. And normally we're on track for a high GDP. 2019, I think the GDP was 2.1, and we were on track before COVID for even higher, a little beyond that at 2.2, 2.3. But in light of all of these businesses having to shut down, what the GDP is the nation's production output. So let's say that businesses close down. Obviously, we cannot produce at the same level we were before. So the indicators are thinking that we might be as down as 50% for the GDP. And that was last done in our Great Depression. So there is going to be some disruption that comes from this. Right now, things are solid. So if you're in a position where you need to buy or sell, this is a solid time, we understand. So it's always best to make a decision when it's not in chaos. So I'm Liz Jones. If you have any questions regarding this whole market in this area, please give me a call. You can find us on the web at jonesrealtysocal.com, or you're welcome to call me at Liz at 951-970-4771. Thank you until next week.